Hey guys, today I'm doing a tag video and it's the strength in numbers tag about confidence and bullying and inner beauty. So the first question is, have you ever felt unconfident before and why? And I think that everybody has had those days where they don't feel completely fantastic about themselves. I know for me, I've felt unconfident in my looks because I was made fun of for them when I was a kid. And I know that at times I also feel unconfident in my abilities in school because school's always been so important to me and I want to like get into a good college and do well in life. So I put that pressure on myself, and then sometimes I might feel unconfident in dance because if I see another girl who's like amazing, has a really flexible back, that's my weakness in dancing. So sometimes I sort of put myself down because of that. Um, but then again, I'm very grateful that I've learned to like accept myself and my abilities just as I am, and everybody has different talents and everybody's beautiful in their own way. So, I mean, I'm like learning to accept myself for that, and I feel like everybody should be accepting of themselves. The next question is, do you lose confidence when you don't feel pretty? In quotes. Um, that's a tough question because for me, of course, when I'm like dressed up and I like have a little bit of makeup on, I might be like wearing a cute dress or something. Yeah, I feel pretty, and yeah, I sort of like have some extra energy and stuff. Like, I'm not gonna deny that. But at the same time, I don't lose my sense of self worth when I'm in like a t shirt and sweatpants, if that makes sense at all. But I think feeling pretty, yeah, it's nice to dress up every once in a while, and that's fine. But I think at the same time, you should get your confidence from your abilities and from your talents and from the type of person you are and how you treat other people, not from how you look, because gaining confidence from how you look, I feel like, can get really superficial. Um, and then what makes you feel confident about yourself? For me, I feel the most confident when I'm either at dance or with someone I care about, because when I know that I'm accomplishing my goals or when I know that I'm doing well in school, that makes me feel really good about myself because I know that my hard work is going to a good use and I can have those accomplishments. Um, Also, when I'm with someone and I know that I'm making their day happier, that definitely makes me feel good about myself as well. So the next section is bullying, which I hate bullying, honestly, so I'm glad that I get to talk about it. First question, pretty easy one. Have you been bullied? I was never like physically bullied in grade school, but I definitely got made fun of. I've definitely been teased before. I've like everything from like I was the smart kid in grade school who tried hard in school. I'd get made fun of for being smart. I got made fun of for having fair skin, which really never made sense to me because I'm like, okay, like we live in Cincinnati, nobody is like super tan here. But nonetheless, it's grade school that kids will look for any reason they can to make fun of you. I got called albino. Even my friends would be like, oh, Natalie, like you blend into the white wall. And I know that at least in that sense it was meant more as a joke, but still it sort of got to me sometimes. And like that's sort of my own fault. I should be a little tougher, but still. Um, oh, and I also got bullied because like I'm a dancer, and when I used to tumble, I had really strong arms, and I would beat all the boys in arm wrestling, so I got called like man lady and stuff like that. So that was a fun time. The next question is, did you ever bully someone? I never considered myself to be a bully because I never went out of my way to make others feel bad because I know how that is, and I would never want to purposely inflict that on someone else. However, I do know that sometimes when you're joking around with your friends, um, you might say something, you might be joking around, but they might take it personally. Uh, and I feel like I need to be more conscious of that. And also, just my sense of humor is really sarcastic, so I don't know if that would be bullying, but I know that sometimes like what I say gets misconstrued and that can hurt others, so I don't know if that counts or not. Um, Whether you were bullying or being bullied, how did it make you feel? Like, obviously, not good. I mean, I'm thankful that I've always had really good friends who have been very supportive and who help me like keep my confidence no matter what other people say. But it's still like it doesn't feel good when somebody like makes fun of you for being pale, or like I don't know, like of course like it never feels good. And then like at those times when I was joking around and I realized that I hurt someone, like I felt really guilty for that too. So if you're watching this and I've ever hurt your feelings, I'm really sorry. Next section is inner beauty, which I think is good because I think girls nowadays, or society in general, really is really focused on outer beauty and how you look, whereas inner beauty, in my opinion, is much more important. The first question in this is, do nicer people seem more beautiful to you? I think so. I mean, I think that when somebody has a good personality and they're friendly and they're kind-hearted, they just sort of like radiate this positive energy. Like that sounds really cheesy, but like it's true, you know, like when people have a good personality, they're more attractive, you want to be around them more. And for me, like if a girl is like gorgeous, then I'll be like, oh wow, that's awesome, like I wish I looked like her. But then when she opens her mouth and makes like a snarky comment about the like heavy set girl over there, I'm like, oh, you're not that pretty anymore, sorry, like you're ugly on the inside. But that was really mean. This is about like confidence, and I just said you're ugly on the inside. But you know what I mean, though. I don't know. Next question: does makeup make you feel prettier? Um, like I hate to admit it, but sometimes it does. It's a nice pick me up. However, I'm okay with how I look without makeup. I don't wear a lot of it even when I do, because I'm just sort of like this is how I look, and it's almost like false advertising if you have like the fake eyelashes and like raccoon eyes and like the black eyeliner around like everywhere. And I don't know, because I feel like there's nothing wrong with wearing makeup if you just want to like use it as a form of self-expression, or you just feel like getting made up every once in a while. But it's when you lose sight of the fact that you are absolutely beautiful without all that, like that's when I think it becomes an issue. Because like this whole video is about really like inner beauty is what's important, not outer beauty. And even if outer beauty was important, I think that everybody's beautiful in their own way, like no matter if you're wearing makeup or not. And then last question, what do you think of the expression beauty comes from the inside? I think that that is one of the truest statements that I have ever read. um like it doesn't matter how good looking you are, like there is more to life than being ridiculously good looking. But like when you're when you have that inner beauty, I guess I could say, it's like a whole different ball game. Like that's, I don't know, it's just different, and people want to be around you when you have that inner beauty and you have that self-confidence and you're genuine and you're kind to others and you're friendly. Like that's what's important in life. It's how you treat others, not what you look like. So yeah, that's the end of the tag video. I hope you enjoyed it. Here is who should I tag? Yeah, I'm just gonna tag everybody because I like to be inclusive. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.